Welcome! You are all here after the post-goon clarity. Please welcome Chewy, Idea, Zane, and Collin.
All right, everybody, welcome to episode 4. This is Goon Talk. Okay, I wanted to ask straight out, has gaming helped you in your life?
Yes.
Yeah, very much. Actually, Minecraft is the reason I graduated, fun fact.
Damn. Why
How
is that?
so?
So, I think everyone probably had like a senior project of some sort.
Yeah.
I had a senior project and it was getting close. It was getting real fucking close. I've never been the most uppity in the money situations, so I didn't really have money in the house, so I didn't have food.
Right.
For the senior project, I had to make food dedicated to my topic that I picked, which was video games. And at the end of the day, my teacher walks up to me and he's like, well, why don't you just cook something in a video game? And I'm like, I can do that. And I sat there and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm about to fire up Minecraft. And I sit there and I do the longest version of cooking in a 15-minute format in Minecraft, showing the hunting, the every little thing. And if I didn't finish that senior project, I would not have graduated. So fuck you to all those parents that say your video games are not good for your kids.
Okay, damn.
Yeah, that's actually a crazy story. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, I thought it was so funny. Get off the
For me-
game. If I got off the game, I wouldn't have gotten that diploma.
I mean, thank you, Minecraft.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Minecraft. Yeah.
For me, gaming has helped me like with discipline, like sticking to a goal, like getting a platinum trophy or
Oh, yeah,
beating a
big time.
game like Elden Ring, like that takes a lot of tenacity. So doing that, it's like, okay, if I can do that shit, I could do anything.
Those
Yeah,
moments
for
when
me-
you absolutely lock the fuck in.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that. Yeah, for me, it's kind of the same. I mean, not discipline, but more like getting out of my head and more into a video game, especially like after a bad day or like dealing with certain
100%.
things or family members or whatever. You just want to chill, put on a game, have a drink or whatever you're into, or smoke or something.
Yeah.
Especially easy games, especially like games that you don't have to like not put effort in it, but like you don't have to fucking think as much, or you could just like
I
zone
find
out.
it
Comfort games.
Very comfort games, yeah.
I find it easier to zone out in harder games because I'm like, I have to lock in, you know what I mean? And I'm like,
Yeah, but I mean like games that don't stress you out, like
yeah.
Blade says, games that don't raise your cortisol levels.
I was gonna ask the opposite. So, have y'all ever felt guilty about gaming?
Yeah.
Guilty?
Yeah. Say you've been like gaming and you feel like you should be doing something else with your time, or like, oh, I've been gaming for like 8 hours. I should have done something else, or like, I don't know, like just the guilty feeling.
Yeah.
Me.
Honestly, like
Feel
especially
like
after
so.
after I see my time in certain games, or like I'm like, damn, like I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something more better
How
with
the
my
hell
time.
did I spend 1,000 hours in GTA? What
Yeah,
the fuck?
like
It
that's
started
crazy.
last month.
Like my time in Minecraft is like 120 days or some shit like that. It's
Wow.
I remember the first time I got that feeling was with The Witcher 3.
really, The Witcher was good.
I love The Witcher 3, and I played it back on the PS4. Like, this is in 2016, and this was when I was in college, and I put in 200 hours in that game. In the first chapter, like all I did was play Gwent for like 150 hours, and didn't. I
Okay.
still, to this day,
So-
never beat the game.
Thing about me and The Witcher 3, I tried, okay, and I thought I was getting somewhat decently far, and then I realized I was still like in the first fucking area, it felt like. I didn't realize how big that game is. I might
Yeah.
eventually go give it a second shot, but it's gonna be some time.
Speaking of
And-
this, like, I'll go for it.
I was just gonna say, like, to wrap up, like how it conquered that guilty feeling. It was like I legit had to stop playing the game, and I had to focus like on like my task. I had shit to do, and I locked in. And ever since then, I haven't been able to game more than like 4 hours in a day.
Honestly, same. Like for me, my hours is unless it's one of those fun games that I really like. But yeah, like 2-4 hours, and after that, I'm like kind of bored. Especially, I think it's because I'm getting older.
Yeah.
like back in the day, like I had all the time and not the best games, and I mean not the best games in terms of like graphics and like multiplayer and like kind of like these big games. And now we have those games and we have no time.
Yeah, because we're
Hmm.
grown now.
Yeah,
Buy what we
which
want.
kind of sucks. But oh yeah, I was gonna ask if you guys had a game when you guys were younger that gave you a headache, or that you just couldn't beat, or that irritated you.
This is a crazy niche game, but Heavenly Sword and Mortal Kombat 9 as well.
MK9 definitely, but yeah, Heavenly Sword. Heavenly Sword is actually really fun on
I haven't played
PS2.
that.
It is a fun game, but some of those fucking fights absolutely pissed me off, especially the boss fight. Especially that damn boss fight.
Wait, what
man.
is the game about? I haven't
It's
played
like a
that.
about-
God of War clone.
Okay.
It's got its own like thing going with it. But you play as this. I'm just gonna be honest. She's bad. We all bought her because of the cover. Let's be honest.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you play as this like long red-haired chick. You got this like I don't know how to explain her blade. She has like a kind of like Kratos' chains going on, and then there's also different like combos and shit you can do with it. It's a good game. The story's really fucking good. They need to make it into a movie, in my opinion. Like just go back.
Yeah.
It would definitely be profitable. I feel like if they do it correctly, we all know that video game movies haven't been.
Honestly, that was like one of my questions. Like after that, like, what are your guys' thoughts? Like turning these games into movies or like TV shows. Like, are you guys fuck with that, or like you guys
If it's
like?
done right,
Is there one that like has been okay in your standards? Or like one?
Fallout definitely has been done really, really well. Although it's not that hard to expand off the Fallout universe since it's literally you got the entirety of the map of America, and it's just a wasteland. Like Halo did not turn out that well.
Yeah, I was watching Halo like the first season and it's kind of boring, honestly. Like I don't know, Netflix kind of it's kind of lame in my opinion.
I feel like there's a lot of like justifiable ones though, like the Until Dawn movie made a pretty good prequel to the game. And then let's see, the Doom movie fucking sucked. Let's be honest, and it wasn't about Doom guy at all.
The one with the rock?
Yeah, the one with the rock. Yeah, it was really bad, and they didn't have any like good connection to the actual fucking game. It's up and down, I guess, hit or miss with Hollywood when you do that shit.
Yeah.
I would say for me, like when you try to adapt a video game, you're missing the biggest thing is choice. Like every video game is about choice. Like even if you fail, that's because you made the wrong choice, you pressed the wrong button, or whatever the case may be. So when you eliminate that, because obviously whenever you're telling a story in film, it's pretty much linear. Like you can mess around a little bit, but there's only going to be one ending. You can't choose
Yeah.
a different ending. The character can't die. Like they can like play with it, like the character dies, it comes back to life, like on Minecraft. But it's not like how it affects you when you're actually playing the game. So it's really hard to do that right, unless the game is like Last of Us, where that is basically a movie anyways with some gameplay, where
Yeah.
that kind of made sense.
I mean, what about movies that
One of them that really pissed me off was Uncharted.
Yeah,
Uncharted
that was bad.
bruh,
pissed me off.
I didn't even finish the movie. I think I got like halfway through.
It was so boring. It was not what Uncharted is. There was no exploration. There was, but there wasn't like good. I think the only thing that was seemed like Uncharted was
It seemed like a knockoff of Indiana Jones, honestly.
yeah,
Like
a
a
little
crappy
bit.
version. Like that
Yeah,
kind of
no,
vibe.
it was a lot of it was just talking and yapping. Then they mixed up the stories of the games. For some reason Sam was already there. Come on. What are we doing? Use this fucking story that they made. There's a reason we fell in love with the character. It's because
Yeah.
he made the choices he made during the story. So, like, maybe I would give Tom Holland a little more credit because honestly, I have some opinions of Tom Holland as an actor. I'm not going to bring up here, but we're not going to go there. Not going to have too many good normal comments there. But yeah, no, I feel like they should have actually either had Nolan North play him or something else. I think that was the one actual scene I was like, whoa, Nolan North's here? And they had the little Easter egg.
Yeah. I mean, what are your thoughts of turning like these movies into games. Like 2000s had a lot of those, like especially with like Cars, into the Cars games,
Yeah, those
Shrek
shitty
games,
PS2, PS.
like G4's Over the Hedge,
To be honest,
Jimmy Neutron. Yeah.
I like that idea. You know, they have the new Avatar game, the Pandora. I
That looks
think that's a cool
beautiful.
concept. Yeah, like that's a great concept because when you watch those movies, you're like, I want to live in this world. So I'm glad that they
Yeah.
accommodate in that way. But I don't think they have to be so expensive. Like the beauty of like those old school movie games was the fact that it was like a cheap game. Like it was like, okay, I
Yeah.
have like $20. I got this on GameStop and I sell it a week later.
Yeah.
You know what I
That'd
mean?
be
Like
really
that
sick.
was fun.
Yeah. Like
A
I don't know if you
kick-ass
remember, but
video game.
Burger King had a like you get a like a Happy Meal or whatever, and you could get like a video game demo, like back in the
Sneak
day.
King.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, I
I don't know if you
remember
remember
those.
that. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
if
I
you
had
remember
that,
that.
bro. I got it at Five Below.
Yeah. That was actually like a good idea, like marketing wise.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like you have like these games that make it just fun. Like they're not like the hardest games ever, but they're fun. Like Shrek Super Slam, or like
Yes.
I don't know if you guys played G-Force on the PSP, but that was pretty fun. Or like the SpongeBob the movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the SpongeBob games for
SpongeBob.
sure.
Yeah. Or like the Matrix for PS2.
Yeah.
I like the Matrix.
I want a really good John Wick game. I'm not gonna lie. I feel
They
like
just announced that, bro.
Did they really?
I'm not
Really?
shitting you. Yeah. They dead ass did
Dude.
yesterday.
If they can make a fire fucking John Wick game, I would fucking love it.
Yeah. Or Hitman. Hitman.
See,
too.
like a John Wick game, it should be like Sifu. Like you know that game Sifu? It's like Kung Fu.
Yeah. I was actually gonna bring that up earlier.
And just add some guns in there, and that's your like add like the you ever played the Wanted video game from back in the day?
I've been wanting to get a copy
Yeah.
of it for so
Bro, that
fucking
game
long.
had the best shooting mechanics. Like you can curve the bullets and stuff. So if you can add some of that into this, bro, it's a wrap.
Or Rise for Honor with Jet Li.
Fuck Rise to Honor, bro. Oh wait. Sorry. I thought you were talking about For Honor. My bad.
No.
No, yeah.
The one you streamed, I think.
Yeah,
the one-
Rise to
the one you
Honor. I
played.
love that
Yeah,
game.
Rise to Honor, yeah. That
Yeah.
one's pretty
Right,
fun.
talking shit about games he's streaming, bro.
I know. Because I really hate that game For Honor, bro.
For Honor.
That stupid ass like Viking
Medieval
samurai
one.
shit.
Yeah.
It's stupid to me.
I know.
I know a lot of people that hate it, and there's a few people that like sit there and fucking live on there like a little incel.
Yeah, you have to be like one of those people that grind and sit there and like put 100 hours into some multiplayer game only to like, I don't know. I just don't get that. Like I was actually thinking about this earlier. I want to bring it up. This is a great segue. How do y'all feel about multiplayer games? And just to add on this, like me personally, I feel like if you're going to spend 100 hours playing a video game, at least have a good story, or at least have something to get out of it. Because I feel like with multiplayer games, you're not getting anything out of it. But what are your what is your take
It's
on
like
that?
when they released fucking Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and I realized there was no fucking story. And it was just the multi, and I was like, oh, it's kind of sad. And you can't even play the multiplayer without like Game Pass or whatever the hell is on your console.
Yep.
It's like I just have a useless disc if I don't have Game Pass or something. Fuck this thing. I'm selling this bag.
Yeah, honestly, for me, like I don't mind like these multiplayer games. Like I play a lot of them, but like if you have to like pay to win, or like kind of like Apex kind of does that, or like EA does that a lot with their games, especially like even FIFA. Like if you pay enough money, you can pretty much like have the best shit, or like have all the unnecessary skins, or like for the guns or whatever.
But hold on. How about this? You could spend 50 hours and still get your ass whooped in Call of Duty all day. Or you can spend 50 hours and play like Ghost of Tsushima, which is one of the greatest games of all time.
Yeah, I would rather.
Yeah, like
rather.
Yeah, I get that. But I guess some people like the
I know a lot of
grinds,
people
but
that don't really care for story. Like,
yeah, there you go.
I don't get that. Like to me, that's legit wasting time. Like sitting there playing the game, shooting, or like playing basketball or whatever, like 2K. Like that is literally a waste of your time. You're not gaining anything from that.
I think it's just for the love of the game. Like for me, like it was Apex. Like I remember
unless
playing
you're going
Apex.
for top leaderboard, there's literally no point.
Yeah.
But I think it's just
that,
like,
or just hanging out with some friends on a game. Yeah,
that part is
if you're
cool.
sitting there-
it's
Obviously,
just the game, the clips. It's just like the vibe of it. Like Apex, I've never played Apex before. Like, and like 2 years ago, I think, or a year and a half ago was my first time, and I kind of liked
y'all
it.
were
but-
in. Y'all were. I remember the Apex phase.
Yeah, and it gets fun, like playing and like getting ranked. I like sweaty games, but yeah, I mean, certain games you have to like pay and
Apex used to just piss me off, so I didn't even want to like touch it.
yeah.
Their loading screens were way too long, and then I wouldn't last like 5 seconds in a goddamn match. I'm like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I think I'm too slow for that now. I was just playing that today right now, and like, damn, my reflexes
Now
are
it's kind of fun,
gone.
and I can actually win and like chill out. I
Yeah,
mean, I'm not the best player. I wouldn't say
I'm
I'm
so
like
used to like art creators in the slow pace game. Then I got into fucking Apex right now, and I got my shit fucking kicked in.
I think Arc Raiders fell off, and I hate to say it,
What? Not even. I
bro.
still play it.
You still play Arc Raiders?
Yeah, I made some friends on it too.
I honestly I
I
don't
do
play
that
Arc
shit
Raiders.
play.
It's pretty fun, honestly. Like,
I need to
especially
get
with
back on then.
they're gonna make a new maps. Actually, this week I think, or like middle of February, I think.
They've been emailing me, bro. It's so funny.
Yeah, it's pretty. You
Yeah,
should
you
get back
brought that
into
up
it.
last
Oh,
time.
did I? Okay. They haven't stopped.
Probably waiting to
They're
get
still
that
fucking
idea back
emailing
in.
bad idea. Bad
Yeah.
idea. We need you back. We need your sponsorship. Fine.
No, but
What are you doing?
I was gonna ask, like, I know you guys, I know you guys' answer, but do you guys prefer like digital games over like the actual physical copy? Or
I love physical copies.
Same.
You guys remember a little bit back? It was like a few months ago. Servers went completely down. GameStop
Last summer,
posted
right?
this. Yeah, GameStop posted this tweet, and it was like, "Bet you wish you had a physical copy now." And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean,
uh,
if you guys read those license agreements, you don't own the game. Like they
Yeah.
could revoke your shit at any time, and like with the physical media, I mean, it's yours. Like it's your shit. Like you bought it, you paid money for it. I
There's a
mean, like
lot of games that are delisted that I own.
really,
Yes. And it's crazy like how it's like hidden. Like you can't even search for the game, or you can't. They don't even let you purchase it. It's just like they wipe it.
that's kind of stupid. Like
Yeah.
I remember as a kid, like going to GameStop and then getting back home and reading the manual or looking at the GTA maps, like when you pull that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
I'm
shit was
low-key
fun.
kind of pissed I bought Anthem, by the way, because I was gonna like actually try it out just to play what content was left in it. But they took the servers offline like a month ago, so you can't even play like the story anymore.
That
Dude, they
sucks.
just fucked Anthem. Now I just got loss of money.
Do y'all remember last year whenever the Xbox 360 servers got shut down?
Yep, I remember that.
Bro, I was so deep in that community. Like, I remember I was watching live streams of like this guy just like on the store until the moment they closed it down.
It's kind of sad,
And
honestly.
it was really sad. I saved up like $200 and I bought as many Xbox 360 games as I could.
Yeah, like I remember, like all the like our era, like 2008 forward, like the 360, PS3, like all those were fun times. Like honestly, that was like I think I was born in a good time of gaming.
Yep.
Like that was peak. No, but I was gonna ask you guys a little more to get into this if you guys had any psychedelic stories.
Psychedelic.
I have too many.
Or no, I'll make it easier. When was the first time you tried weed? Did you trip out? Was it a bad trip?
Okay, I can answer. Or you want to go first, Colin?
I did acid. I'm not gonna sell this whole story because I can't exactly. But I woke up somewhere without garments on 6 days after I took what I took. I don't remember anything from between the time that I took it in that moment to this day. And that was 7, maybe 6 years ago. I don't know anymore.
Wait,
So,
like did you buy that shit or did you get it from somewhere?
somebody just gave it to me. They had a whole thing. It was a party. I just know a lot happened during the moments.
Was it a tab or?
Oh yeah, 18 tabs exactly.
Huh?
God damn.
What? 18?
That's where 6 days goes, bro.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, no.
I was trying to get to space. He was
to
trying to
space,
explore
bro.
Mars before
I
Elon.
met Galactus up there, bro. Holy crap.
18, that's fucking wild, dude.
I don't remember the trip, bro. It was so. I just remember being so gone and doing stuff. I was just following my group. I was with that group the whole time. It was like Woodstock, bro. I don't know.
Damn. I bet it was fun though.
I think it was.
I think. Okay.
No, all I remember is looking through my phone, seeing how many people I called up, seeing all these videos of me just doing the most crazy shit. I know we had like a bonfire and I lit it on fire with my shirt and I don't know what I was doing.
That's crazy.
I feel like if you're gonna do psychedelic things like that, you need a trip setter, especially
Yeah, of course.
I shouldn't be the trip setter as the person that's gone off of 18. And I could have took more during that time. I don't even know.
Okay,
Like,
damn, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. 18 is crazy.
yeah, no. I'm not very proud of my history of with what I've done, but I've been clean for like nearly like a year and a half now, so
That's
I don't
good.
know.
That's good.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind like a drink or two if I could, you know what I mean? But you know what? We're making it through. We're making it.
That's good, man. What about you, I do?
Was the questions still like about weed or like psychedelic
Yeah,
stories
like,
in general?
okay, like, you can give me like your first weed story, like the first time trying it, like, did you green
Okay,
thumb or
I'll
like,
escalate. I'll start with my first like weed
okay,
story, and then I'll escalate to like some psychedelic stories.
okay,
All right, so the first time I smoked weed, bro, I was like 12 years old, and I was with my homie,
Little baked 12-year-old brain.
and he had like an older sister, and like she had like friends over, and they were smoking weed. And I
uh-huh,
remember they had a chocolate, and I remember, okay, so first off, I was one of those kids that was like, I'm never gonna smoke weed, cause like I was a musician, like I played guitar, so I
oh
wanted to
damn,
be different from every other rock star. Like I didn't want to end up like them, so I was totally not about it. But they pulled up with a chocolate blunt. Like I remember I went to the store with them, and they bought a chocolate Dutch Master, and I was like, chocolate weed, like what is this? They rolled that shit up, and they offered it to me, and I don't know. I said, fuck it. I went and tried it. I hit it maybe like 4 times, and it was a blunt, a skinny ass
damn,
blunt too. So it was mostly tobacco. So I just remember getting a big ass headache,
yeah,
and I didn't get high. At least I didn't think I did. I just remember eating a lot, and I watched Avatar, the first one, and I didn't smoke weed again until I was maybe like 14. And then after that, at 14, I was smoking weed every single day. I haven't stopped. Yeah.
wake and bake.
Wake and bake, everything, bro. It's part of my part of the daily routine.
I mean,
And,
oh, go ahead.
but I was going to say for a psychedelic story, I mean, I've taken, it's sadly to say, I've probably taken every single drug except for heroin and cocaine.
Yeah, I've never shot. That's the one
Yeah.
I would never touch.
I mean, fuck that. No.
But I definitely had a phase of like doing acid a lot. I used to even like sell it a little bit. Anyways, that's beside the point. I had access to it. I had a lot of it. So I remember this one time. I was just really into it. So I had taken 4 tabs, which is the second most I've taken. I think the most I've taken was like 6, but at this point I took 4 tabs, and then I went to a technology convention,
Interesting.
and it was crazy. Like I remember, like it was this huge convention center. There was thousands of people there, and they were like showing like this space age technology. I had to sign an NDA, and I had to like talk to people, and they were showing all this crazy shit, like underwater TVs, all this, I don't know, futuristic stuff. And I was tripping balls, bro. And I remember I held my own. I was like, I'm high as shit and nobody knows it. And I felt powerful in that moment in a way.
Damn. I mean, as long as you had a good time.
I had a great time, man. It was awesome. I haven't taken it a while, but I do take shrooms. I love taking shrooms. So I'm not gonna
Shrooms
lie.
are fun.
I think the only
Yeah.
two things I would do now are probably Eddies and just drink, and the rest of it's just a fucking long ass headache.
Yeah, I mean, I've never tried like nothing hard. No coke, no heroin, no meth.
Nah, fuck that.
Nah, fuck that. I'm already dumb as it is. Taking all that shit will make you dumber.
Apparently, I'm like the friendliest drunk anyone's ever met.
I mean, you guys know that LSD was accidentally created, right?
Oh,
That's what they say.
Yeah, so it was Albert Hoffman, like this Swiss
Mhm.
dude. He found the molecule in like 1938, I think, but then he didn't he accidentally tried it, I think. Like it was like on his sandwich or his drink or some stupid shit, like in the 1940s, and then he tripped all the way home riding his bike, and then he
I
wrote about
remember.
it. He
Yeah.
fell asleep, he woke up, and then he's like, this is amazing. This is like he tripped out for like weeks just trying his own shit.
I mean,
I
that's
mean,
how it is when you discover it. Because most people, like, I feel like most people take it in the wrong way. They take it, no offense, like in the way that Collin did it, like in a party setting. Like to me, acid or shrooms is not a party drug. It's a
Yeah.
reflective drug.
I mean,
So like,
I was gonna ask you that, like if you bring like
Weed, I do see as like a chill back,
like mellow
we're
you
not
out,
like
yeah, but it can also be
partying.
like very spiritual in a
Got
sense,
some
like
like
not to
mellow
get like
music in the
very
back.
very hippie, but like mushrooms, like LSD, like MDMA, weed,
I
even
just
like
imagine
trials of like I don't know if you guys heard of salvia or like
yep,
DMT or like a lot of like that's why these people get research in. They like found out that it's great for like depression, anxiety. It helps like people with traumatic like PTSD, like veterans, like because I guess it makes you see yourself in like a whole different. You see the world in a whole different point of view.
yeah. I know like it's crazy taking out shrooms. I can tell you exactly what happens in a shroom trip. Everyone's first time happens like this. I don't know why, but I've always seen like this. People, they go through every single moment of their entire life, every choice they made,
Mhm.
good, bad, ugly, and it starts to fuck with them. And then that pressure builds, and then they have to puke it out. And once you puke, then it's like the best feeling in the world.
Damn, that's kind of like ayahuasca. Like I want to try
Hmm.
that. Like but do it like with the sitter and kind of like get the experience because I think like all of us like there's a reason why we do drugs or anything. Like it can be just for fun, but I mean we probably
I
all
would
grew
do
up in
it.
like fucked up environments and
Yeah, I
not
did
the
it because of the forgetfulness, I guess, that I would
yeah
get.
like I think we all have all our traumas and like our fucked up not childhood even though it was fun childhood but we all like been through some shit so I mean like that's why we kind of experiment some of us
No,
like
not for me. I don't feel that way.
really.
I feel like I experimented I knew what I was going into. Like I had pure intentions going into it. I never took a drug to party or like even have fun. I took it for enlightenment. I took it to learn
The
something.
to learn.
So like even me
Yeah,
taking acid during a convention, I was like, because I want to open up my eyes to learn even more.
I want to see the third plane today.
the
Yeah,
third
exactly.
eye.
Like
I
real
mean, like
shit.
it sounds like like funny, but I know what idea's talking about. Like you, like it, like you get it talks to you. Like
Yeah.
you get deep with it.
And the way you consume it speaks volumes too, because for me, like I don't just eat a mushroom. I like to brew it in a tea. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
that
Tea, yeah,
it mellows it out, and I don't know.
yeah. I mean, like, and everything is a drug too. Like caffeine,
Hmm.
fucking sugar can be a fucking drug. So the stigma around people like saying or like thinking that these weed addicts are like bad or like I mean it's 2026 like for instance like Texas like still considers weed like very illegal and you could get a felony charge if you have a pen with you like if they find a pen in your car.
Hmm. Damn.
I mean going off of that like do you guys like have any deja vu or like oh
All
shit
the time.
I've been here before or like I did this or like wait a minute like sounds familiar like or it looks familiar.
yeah, many times. Especially like when I'm going to like the city or something, because I've grown up here. Like I'm like, what the fuck? I feel like this is just going back through like my childhood places. It really feels weird, familiar, but different at the same time. Especially when things are changed, and
It's like
I
more
get that.
nostalgic.
Yeah,
it's a weird nostalgic.
especially if you had a bad experience.
Mm-hmm. Especially.
I remember like kids in my school used to like get high like right before school started.
Yep. That was
But
me.
like really like in the
Yeah.
morning you
Hell
wake
yeah.
up.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Like I think remember we had like late starts on Wednesdays and everybody would like be at somebody's house and they all would get high or drunk that day. Really?
Hell yeah, bro.
You be hitting the pen and fucking in your shift, huh?
Yes.
I mean, it's a vibe.
1000%.
I was gonna ask it. Oh, we're gonna say?
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna ask a deeper question if you guys believe life after death, or do you guys think
Mm,
it's just all black and we all just
disintegrate. It's hard to
disintegrate?
think about because then you would have to think about nothing, which is impossible. Then you try to think about what thinking about nothing would be like. Then
Yeah, just crazy. I don't know.
It's a hard one. I mean,
Yeah.
personally, the idea of eternal life is like kind of exhausting to me. I'd want it
you
to
would have
end
Yeah.
at
to
some
watch
point.
all your eternal life. Like,
I
are we
mean, we're
saying
like,
one life you go forever, or like die and then come back?
Like to me, death is probably more of a privilege. And the people that want eternal life or life after death, that's more of like an ego thing. Like, why do you want to keep living? I don't get it.
no, yeah, that's how a lot of religions view it. Like, death is just another part of life, and like, Because I mean, like we're all like what, less than 30 years old, and we're all been through some shit, and we're like, damn, life is hard, bro.
Yep.
And I mean, like,
I
imagine, and people
watched.
who like want that outlive forever, like, imagine being like 200, 300 years old, and like, damn.
Fuck that, bro. It's like being a vampire. Like, why would you want
Y-
that?
Yeah,
Yeah, like my ex-girlfriend and my other ex-girlfriend's dead, yeah, but like I could try out with this 60-year-old shawty while I'm 300, maybe.
that's
So let
crazy,
me
man.
last like 40 years of my life, but you know what? Anything to bring up that
Yeah.
that feeling.
I mean, talking about relationship, I was gonna ask if he has ever been cheated on,
Too
Yeah,
many times.
actually. Yeah.
Too many fucking times.
or if you were the cheater. Either or. You don't have
Mm,
to like tell the story, but
No. I wouldn't cheat on someone because I'm like, I know what that fucking feels like. And it's like what are you doing?
yeah, that's not my
Oh,
style.
yeah,
yeah.
I did. I did it once, sadly.
Ooh.
Was it a crime
Ooh.
of opportunity? You were greedy.
I don't know. Like it's kind of like hard. Like I love this. Like I was like, I love this girl, but this girl's kind of like she's like great personality, and I love her too. And like, yeah, I think it comes to a crossroads. It's like, damn, like you gotta make a decision already.
Yeah, I'm very decisive, bro. So I've been with the same one for fucking 8 years.
Yeah, I'm better now. Like as you grow older, you kind of like reflect back on it. And like back when I was younger, I was very indecisive, and I was kind of like, I think, but yeah, I can feel myself getting older because like the same mistakes I did when I was younger are totally different from what I do now.
Yeah, the consequences are more dire for sure.
Yeah. I mean, not to get like too weird, but like you don't like seeing like the person you care about cry kind of sucks. It makes you feel like an asshole.
Yeah.
Seeing the person you care about die also.
Oh,
I have
sucks.
a I have a couple that aren't with us anymore.
Really?
Yeah, actually.
Okay. Like there were accidents or like what happened?
One of these is really weird. Two of my exes died in the same plane crash.
Huh?
Yeah, I just learned afterwards. I learned a year apart from each other. So I was thought to myself, I was going to like check up on them. I won't name drop anything for the families out there. If you watch this, you watch this. But yeah, no, I was like, I thought I'd check on them. And year before, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna see if she's doing okay. And I hit her up, and her parent actually ends up answering, and she's like, she's dead now. She died in a plane crash not too long ago.
Damn.
Then a year later, I try to like do the same exact thing because I do care about people, regardless of how much bad blood I might have in the past with them. I always care. I care enough to like, once in a blue moon, maybe in a few years, check up on you, see how you're doing. I don't forget. Like, I know I meet a lot of people, but everyone's a person and they deserve to know that someone's out there thinking.
That's
But
true.
Yeah.
I call it and I don't remember who the fuck answered, but it wasn't even a family member. Oh yeah, it was the fucking next owner of the number. And I'm like, hey, who's this? Because it didn't sound like her, unless her voice was a grown man now. And he goes, the person that previously owned this number has died. And I was like, oh, what happened? Could you point me in the direction of someone that does know anything if you can? And he goes, they died in a plane crash. And I was like, what?
Wait, like a commercial plane or like
It was just like they were just on a plane. I don't really know how planes work or what like commercial means or anything.
Like, wasn't like a flight to like
It
a
was just like a
Southwest
flight.
Airlines
Yeah, it was
or
just
like
like a flight to somewhere else. I don't know. But I just know they
this?
died in the same exact plane, same exact
did they
crash.
know each other?
I don't know, and I don't think so. Hopefully, like that's not the reason the plane went down, but because there was a lot of people that probably lost their lives that day. But Jesus, man,
This
that's
got all fucking
crazy.
sad.
Yeah, no, I was like,
I mean, I was gonna tell a story about like going back on like psychedelics and shit. Like, I remember like going to my friend's house because he had a PS3 and I had an Xbox, so I would go to him. I would go play like Infamous and like all these PS3 games. And like I don't know, like his dad will always spend like time in the bathroom. And then I asked him like, why is your dad always in the bathroom, bro? And homie was like, he was basically like shooting up, like doing crack and shit. And I remember one time he came out and he like just stared at us for like 10 minutes, like looking at us, like no shirt, like on his fucking drawers, like I was like, damn. And then one time I think we were all outside playing our bikes, and homie was tripping balls, and he grabbed his daughter's bike, and he went all the way down the street, no shoes, in some shorts, no shirt, and he had a sunstroke. They found him like laying down like in the fucking floor or something. He didn't die, but he just like passed out because he was so high. It was crazy.
Damn, bro. Sad that's people's lives.
No, yeah, I mean it's like I seen some fucked up shit, or like I remember the first time I seen like a naked lady. I was like 12 years old, and it was like one of the neighbors. Like she was like high of some shit, and she came out running, and she like attacked the ice cream man, and she crashed her car. Like that was the first time like seeing a naked lady. I was like, what the fuck? Like this just random ass girl like running naked down the street.
Huey's
It's fucking
first
crazy.
push was
Yeah, it was
crack
literally. It was.
He was locked in ever since.
Yeah, I've been locked in.
He said, I seen Stacy's mom one time, man. Oh.
Had an effect on him.
Wait, have y'all checked out older women?
Oh yeah. No, I think I actually draw towards older women than people younger than me. It's
Yeah.
just weird.
You got mommy issues?
I might, man. I don't know. My parents weren't around much.
Homie wants to get breastfed.
Be like Homelander up in that bitch. Don't obsess me.
I'm not saying.
Bro, I hate that scene.
Which one?
Oh yeah, there's multiple. Anytime that shit happens, so cringe.
I mean, yeah, I like older ladies. Not that much anymore, but yeah. It depends how old. Not fucking old as.
I don't know. I could see me clapping someone in their 60. I'm kidding.
That's fucking crazy. That shit all
Just-
dry.
That shit's gonna be like, it's gonna be like, oh, you're hurting my back. Slow down. You're hurting me and worse than my husband, Gerald.
Crazy.
I think you would hear the opposite. I don't think you'd hear slow down.
You go faster. That's good. I was gonna ask if you guys have like. It's a weird question, but do you guys have a smell that you just hate?
Stinky pussy.
Like no, like you can't stand. Like more
No,
like
I mean genuinely stinky pussy, bro.
no,
That
like
shit
it
was
has.
the most
Yeah, I know.
wretched.
Like another kind of smell. Like I just smell like you just like you know how you smell gas or like cut grass.
I like the smell of gas. It's weird.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Honestly.
I hated it when I was younger. Hospitals. That's a smell
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
stand though.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, I worked in them. It's like that sterile alcohol, like plastic smell. Like I don't know if you guys like.
I spent so much of my life up and down in the hospital that like
It just brings bad vibes.
I don't got good memories there, and the second I get near one or start smelling it, especially the inside,
I
I'm
feel
like,
that. Yeah, as a little kid, I was like always sick. Yeah,
I don't
like,
even like going to the doctor anymore. Well, okay, so this is a little trauma story. My childhood, well, I'll say one of the parents I had to deal with, would put me on a lot of medications I didn't need to be on. She had this thing called, I can't think of it right now. It doesn't matter.
Ritalin.
Munchausen?
Oh, yeah,
Munchausen?
that,
Yeah.
yeah. She would get me on so many goddamn things. I remember being on a goddamn new thing every fucking week. It was terrible. I was literally taking fucking lithium at like 5 years old.
Damn.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no.
Lithium at 5?
Yeah. It was
Usually they
bad.
don't really prescribe
Yeah,
unless
I know.
unless it's
I
like
don't know
unless you're like
what kind of strings had
schizophrenic
to
or
be
like
pulled for that, but
very
yeah,
bipolar or
it was-
like yeah, it's crazy, bro.
I
I
know,
mean-
it was definitely a whole thing, and it didn't help my health much, especially after I started chugging them back, if you know what I mean. So like, no, it was not a good thing, and I had to grow up like that. I would just start
No.
like hiding stuff so I didn't have to take it because it was getting bad. Then
Damn,
I'd get in
bro.
trouble. But
You grew
yeah,
up kind of your childhood kind of was rough.
it was weird. I remember I remember like having these whole bags, bro, like just whole plastic bags of like pills, bro. I was like, what the fuck is all this? And it would taste like shit. It would all taste like shit. Now I don't even like want to take medicine.
All right. Like I was gonna ask, what are you guys' favorite animes? Or like on your like watch list or whatever?
My favorite anime and will always stay my favorite anime. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, man. It changed. Like my first watch through, it was kind of fun, but then I like really started like thinking about the way it's wrote, the way the characters move, the way the fighting scenes are. It's just beautiful. They love the characters, even the side characters, the villains. You can love them all. I know people sometimes consider it a little zesty, but it's literally called Bizarre
It is
Adventure
zesty,
for a
honestly.
reason.
That's what I tell Trace all the time.
But there's like very few zesty scenes. The story is so fucking good, and that first episode might be one of the most fucked up D1 hater episodes I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Like, if you watch the first episode of JoJo and you see Dio for the first time, that is what a D1 hater is. Dude, it's a fucked up episode, and it definitely is a way to introduce you into a series.
Yeah, I've never
And
seen it, but I've seen like clips of it.
if you like, not many animes have gotten me wanting to read the manga, but JoJo's was definitely something I was like, I have to read the manga. Like, I need to know what was going through Rocky's head when he was writing all this shit. Like, it's beautiful. And
Okay.
people like trash on the animation style, but it's just bigger, buffer people. It's really all it is. And then they just slim them down in the future. I am not going to spoil it too much, but it starts off with a very basic kind of like thing, a little vampire kind of story, like a horror story. And then there's an ability called Harmon. It was just the basis right there. They've take Harmon, training Harmon, and then evolving it completely into a whole new mechanic in the show called stance. I'm sure you've seen art styles and stuff of that. It's beautiful. It really is. There is some weird scenes. There is good few. The story is beyond great and surprising at that. Like, you will be very on your feet, man. They definitely
Okay.
milked Stardust Crusaders, but it's not a bad thing. Favorite anime, hands down, JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. So beautiful that they literally had a spot for it down the hall from the Mona Lisa.
Huh?
Yeah, if you guys didn't know. Down the hall from the Mona Lisa, there was a stand for it.
Like a museum?
Mm-hmm. In the museum.
Interesting.
And a lot of it's all inspired by stuff. Your favorite musics, your favorite. I don't think Iraqi knows what copyright is. I'm gonna be real with you. There's straight up stands called like
I don't know if I'll watch it.
We got fucking, oh my god, why can't I think of them right now? What's that band called?
That was Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah. There's literally a stand called Red Hot Chili Pepper. You'll see what I mean if you ever watch it, but like,
I don't know if I'll watch it, but yeah.
it's worth the check out.
I'm not the big like anime fan. Like I'll watch like the most known like Attack on Titans and like Death Note
Naruto's
and
got
like
to be my
all
top
these
two.
like regular like ass animes, but I'm not that big like deep in it.
What I can't stand is those newer like copy animes. I feel like a lot of people take inspiration, and then there's some of these that are just like straight up copying off of them. They're like, oh, fighting anime. Let's make a new one with another like little cheeky thing in the mix. I feel that way with JJK. As controversial as people are going to find that, JJK is not a bad anime or manga. It's going to be really short and ending off soon already, and it just started. That's because there's not going to be too much thought put into it.
Wait, what's yours idea?
For
Yeah.
me, my favorite anime is Samurai Champloo
Ooh,
because the art style, the music, everything about it is good and it's short.
Okay, I can fuck with that. Yeah.
I haven't
But
finished it
personally,
yet.
what I think is the best anime, honestly, is One Piece.
Here we go.
Oh,
I'm not gonna like go into a whole tangent about it, but it is just like one of the greatest stories ever told. Like, because it's, I was actually saying this the other day, because if you ask me my favorite TV shows, I usually say
a
Breaking
story's got to
Bad.
have an ending.
Yeah.
No, but hear me out. Like, whenever people ask my favorite shows, I always say like Breaking Bad or Sopranos and things like that. Dexter. These are
Mhm.
very like adult themed TV shows. Like, no, like not everybody can watch them. Like, you have to be a mature person. But One Piece is so good because anybody can watch it and get the same level of enjoyment. It's just, yeah. And as far as it having an ending, like, I don't know, being concerned about the ending is missing the point because it's the journey, not the destination.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like I would never get into One Piece. Maybe because I'm just not an anime fan, but the same with like Naruto. It's sometimes too long for me. Even with Yu-Gi-Oh,
I
like
love Naruto, man. That's my second favorite right
Yeah,
there.
Naruto is my first anime that I watched as a kid.
you guys finished that shit? You guys watched everything?
I've finished Naruto. I'm working my way through Boruto. It takes like 60 episodes to actually get decent though.
I couldn't get into Boruto, man. Whenever
You
they put out the
gotta
tablet, he put out tablets and video games and shit, I was done.
He's on.
It's because they're upgrading to the new generation, but like still, apparently
I
Blue
mean-
Vortex is actually kind of fucking cracked though. So
I mean, what anime have you gone to? Like, is there any baddies in animes?
I'm going to.
Yeah.
Bro,
Let me
man.
think.
Top,
Let me think.
bro, low key, bro. Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Okay, I never watched that.
That's peak.
You good to
God, I
that?
can't think.
There's baddies?
Bro, that show is amazing. The show and the movie, I highly recommend.
I don't think
Okay,
I've given
but-
any anime characters, but
Bro, Naruto as a kid, bro, heavily.
my bowl of ramen in my hand and
Bro, I'm talking
watching
about
Naruto.
Right on Grandma
Sakura's
Sensei.
forehead.
I'm talking about
Oh, Tsunade
Yeah.
though. Oh,
yeah, Tsunade. I'm talking about you know what I mean? I'm talking about Hinata. I'm talking about, you know what I mean? I'm talking, you know what I mean? Shippuden, the whole series, bro.
I mean, yeah, I've seen
Well,
some
tell me
animes and they're
why-
very.
tell me why
Nice.
Naruto is always catching them princesses, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Always with them princesses, bro.
But honestly, One Piece has way better. I'm not gonna lie. But One Piece has way better goo material.
Okay,
than any
they
of the anime.
definitely make some very sexualized
Yes.
characters in One Piece.
Even the live
bro,
show?
bro, Chewy, look up One
No.
Piece, Rebecca.
One Piece. I'll look it
Shit.
up right now.
Okay,
You're going to
listen,
jail.
Robin.
You're going to.
Robin is honestly the baddest in that.
Oh yeah,
show,
bro.
in
Yeah,
my
for sure.
opinion.
That's the best character in the whole anime.
You know what? I can tell you exactly where I
Okay,
am.
I see it.
I'm right where they introduce
She got some more chocolate cannons.
skeleton motherfucker.
Oh, Brooke,
Yeah,
bro, he's fire, bro. He's one of my favorite characters in the
yeah.
whole
No, I
anime.
can tell he's gonna be a cool character. I gotta keep going. I need
That-
a Crunchyroll subscription.
You need to keep going, bro. I'm in the Dressrosa arc right now. It's so fire.
I've heard it's good.
It's amazing, bro. Some of the best storytelling I've ever experienced. Like, if you don't cry watching that shit, you're not a human being. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, you know, I stopped at Alabasta and then kept going.
Peak.
Skypiea was kind of up and down for me. I thought
Bro,
the idea was
Skypiea,
cool.
bro, I love Skypiea. But people that talk shit about it, I'm like, bro, that is the anime. Like, Skypiea is like one of the best arcs.
I loved the fucking arc I just finished, bro. It just goes on for like 100 episodes. But
You're in
Well-
Thriller Bark.
yeah, Thriller Bark.
Yep.
Mhm. It was so good, dude. That was honestly like the first time I've been entertained watching the entire show. But it was
What about Water 7 or Annie's Lobby? Because that was like
they were all
that was
right.
top tier. Like what
They
happens
were
with
alright.
what happened with Ace? Like, come on, bro.
Ace is a fire character.
Yeah.
I mean,
I gotta
is
figure out
there,
when I'm supposed to watch all these movies. By the way, I don't even know where they fit in.
Don't even worry
Is
about
there-
it, bro.
is there any
Uh,
animes you guys like look as overrated or like people overhyped?
Attack on Titan?
Yes, bro. It's so overrated. It's lame to me.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a terrible anime, but it's such a basic idea.
It's so basic, bro. It's baby's first anime. That's all it can be.
Okay, they just talk for like 30 minutes, and okay, yeah, character development. Oh, freaking talk your story, blah blah blah. I might as well read a book. Okay, I'm
Damn.
not saying I'm against that, but Jesus, I would rather read a book than fucking watch Attack
All
on
they
Titan.
do is talk about the plan and then they execute the plan and they all die. That's the entire show.
It's like 15 minutes of fight scene, and they can be really well done. I don't think I actually enjoyed it until I finally saw the Colossal, which is like way far into like season 2.
I say
Mhm.
Attack on Titan peaks at the very first episode. The very first episode is the best one.
Okay. Like as like a person that doesn't know any anime, like what are your recommend some animes like intro to like the world
If I
of
was
anime?
to show to a starter,
Like what are some animes that you would like give to like a person that is like trying to get into
Afro
that shit?
Samurai,
Afro
Oh,
Samurai,
Lazarus.
Death Note.
Death Note, yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, Samurai Champloo is a great starter anime.
Lazarus, Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop, yes, 1000%.
Okay.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Cowboy Bebop's so fucking beautiful, bro. Oh my god, that anime made me want to cry.
It is good.
Have you cried from an anime?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, when I was a
Nope.
kid, sometimes Naruto used to get to me.
Some of
Some of
those
those Naruto
movies-
backstories will fuck me up.
Some of those movies,
Never.
too.
I've
Mhm.
never.
Dude, the Pain arc with Jiraiya.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
Bro, I think even
think-
Gaara's storyline got me when I was a kid.
Gaara is
Gaara's
such
back-
an underrated goddamn character. It's not even funny.
His
Like,
storyline got to me.
It's too relatable.
Yep. You've been through it, bro.
Yeah,
Dude.
never from an anime, but for movies, definitely.
I feel
Like, for
like I like
me-
Naruto so much because I relate to Naruto too much. Completely abandoned. Fucking the teach yourself his own way. Always trying to rise up, even though
Yeah.
people beat him down so much. That's literally me.
Who's y'all's favorite out of the big three? Like Goku, Luffy, or Naruto?
Naruto.
I was with you there.
Luffy feels like a loose cannon a lot of the time.
Bro,
and-
Luffy is actually the smartest. Like, he's the most definitive of the main characters because he is literally the best judge of character. Like, that's what his thing is. Like, Naruto is
And
like
then-
the way I look at it is Goku is pretty much an idiot. He just likes to fight.
Yeah, no. It's
He's an
Dragon
idiot.
Ball. It feels like I hate saying it, but it feels like it's like really lost to time, in my opinion.
Yeah, it peaked in the 90s.
I've literally had to watch Kai to get through Dragon Ball Z, which is not
You're-
bad. Plus, I actually prefer the.
You're
I
going to be
prefer
hated in the
Kai's,
comments.
Intro than the original.
All the Dragon Ball Z fans are gonna
Like,
roast you in the
Goku-
They're gonna
comments.
eat me up. They're gonna
Goku's
eat me.
iconic, but you can't sit there and tell me that Goku's your favorite character in Dragon Ball Z. Like, if you
Mm.
watch Dragon Ball Z, there's so many better characters like Piccolo, Trunks,
Friggin'
Beerus, Vegeta. Come on, dog. Like, you're gonna tell me you like Goku?
Loki,
think
they
it's
kind
just
of fucking trash on like some of my favorite characters I've found. They're just leaving behind.
I've never
kinda
gotten
Buu
into
Saga, so
Dragon Ball Z.
No, it's not one of those I can just like. It's repetitive, and oh my god, I'm gonna get eaten up alive about this shit, bro. Holy shit!
Like a lot of filler.
It's a
Dragon
lot
Ball
of
has
filler.
so much filler, bro.
That's why I'm
It's
watching
ridiculous.
Kai. That's exactly why I'm watching Kai.
Bro, I would say if you would just take out the grunts alone in Dragon Ball Z, you wipe out 70% of the entire show.
Damn.
Don't even get me started on Dragon
it's like-
Ball itself. Even though
They
I
just like
watched the
grunts
entire thing.
while somebody's powering up. That's the entire show. And you hear someone in the background, oh,
Homie's nut.
yeah.
they always do that. Yeah, they always like,
Dude, there was like these autistic kids at my school that would fucking fight. No, listen, they would like reenact the fucking scenes and make all the noises. It was hilarious.
I'm not gonna lie. I was the kid Naruto running in gym class.
Really? You would do that
I
stupid
was,
run?
I was the kid Naruto running.
you had
I'm
your
not
hands
gonna
behind
lie.
your back with the backpack
Dude,
on.
dude, my senseis would fucking get really mad about it because I would in Taekwondo and fucking I'd sit there and do that shit and it'd piss them the fuck off. I'm like,
Did you have the
Trust
headband?
sense. Trust sensei. It makes me run faster. It's good for me.
Homie ran to lunch like that.
As soon as the
Dude,
bell rang, he's zooming.
It was mostly middle school. I'm not gonna lie, but still, it was a phase. Especially when I started playing Sonic. Oh my god, dude!
Oh, you're a Sonic kid?
Big time Sonic kid.
Me too.
Big time
Me too,
Sonic kid.
actually.
My
I love Sonic.
my favorite color changed to blue for a little bit. Actually, for a bit. It is the reason I figured out I really like chili dogs. So, thank you, Sonic the Hedgehog, for that eye-opening.
What is the best character in Sonic?
Shadow.
There's a lot of great ones that get like left. Freaking
Silver.
Silver was good, just a terrible first game to be in.
He has
A lot
like
of people don't know
Knuckles.
this, but Blaze does not come from 06.
Yeah,
She
no,
comes from a
Blaze.
DS game.
Sonic Rush, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
not bad either. Fucking Sonic was like that. That was my tism as a kid. Holy shit!
Yeah, I'm a Sonic guy for sure. I still collect
I had to
Sonic
have
to this day.
toys. I had to have toys. It wasn't that I didn't like if Sonic wasn't around, I wasn't there. My DS, I had like multiple versions of like the original Sonic games. I'd just sit there and play them over and over and over and over and over. And dude, I sitting there.
I remember I
my DS under the
collected
desk.
those handhelds from McDonald's that they used to give out.
Yeah,
I don't know if you remember the Sonic like little battery powered
I do.
handhelds.
It was like
Yeah.
the blue one. It was the blue one with Sonic, and it had a Tails one.
Yep. They had like, I think I had like 4 out of the 5. I remember that.
Bro, I would say Sonic was very forced upon our generation, and I'm not saying this in a bad way because I love Sonic, but I just think about the accessibility of Sonic in the 2000s. Like, if you got a console, it always came with a demo with Sonic, or like those like Sega multi packs that you would get for Christmas that had like
I
a
had a
bunch of old Sega
Genesis,
games.
so I was sitting there playing fucking Golden Axe, then going back to Sonic, and then Sonic Pinball. Don't get
Like,
me
I feel
started
like
on Sonic.
everybody, even if they like Mario to this day, they still have a memory playing Sonic.
Hey,
Yeah, I
I
remember the
prefer
first
Sonic
one.
over Mario, and I will stand with that. I know he's like
I always
OG.
did.
Yeah, me too. I like the rushy feel of just running through stages, having to complete them as fast as possible, trying to beat my last score, fucking
Yo,
finding all little secret areas.
let me ask you this, Colin. If you're a true Sonic fan, or you like Sonic, which one do you like better, Sonic Adventure 1 or Sonic Adventure 2?
Adventure 1.
Me too, bro. Adventure 1 is peak. I feel like that's the definitive Sonic game.
I just felt it does feel clunky now, but I feel like because I just replayed it actually, like probably a few months ago,
Mm.
and I'm rebeating Chaos for the first time. Well, live
Oh,
and
yeah.
learn,
Yeah.
dude. Don't get me started on Sonic music either.
Yeah.
Sonic X too.
Oh, yeah.
Probably
Sonic X is
that
best
was
anime, bro.
technically one of my
Well,
first animes too.
Yeah.
what are some games that have like good soundtracks or like great music that actually
Sonic.
fits the game?
Persona. Yeah, Sonic, Persona, Fallout, Burnout.
Uncharted,
Burnout,
not
okay.
Uncharted. Fuck, it's on my head. It's always in my head, bro. But Cyberpunk, 100%.
I only played that game a little bit, and I didn't finish it.
Dude, Cyberpunk is so good. They got like their own fucking bands inside the game. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Bro,
I'm
honestly,
listening.
Saints Row 3 has one of the best soundtracks in gaming.
I
Okay,
never
yeah,
touched Saints Row yet. I'm thinking about it.
they're fun. I like the old school ones too, like the PS2 ones.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, I do plan to touch them. There's some weird character customization in it.
Like if you're a hip hop fan, you should play 25 to Life. That has great soundtracks. 25
That's
to
what I have
Life,
not played.
50 Cent Proof, like Def Jam, of course. Like all the Def Jams have pretty good tracks. Even Icon have pretty good tracks.
Yeah.
I
Fuck
do
with
have a
them.
Def Jam game I got over there. I just haven't touched it yet.
They're fun. They're fun. They're
Ooh, the
like
Final Fantasy games. All of them.
Oh,
bro.
yeah. Peak, bro.
Beautiful, beautiful soundtracks. Like,
another
Final
like
Fantasy X makes me
I know, that's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! I've been playing through that game, and it's like I want to cry from some of these soundtracks.
Same,
And
bro.
7.
I was literally last night before I went to bed because I've been playing Final Fantasy Rebirth, and I'm like, bro, if they
Ugh.
made Final Fantasy X with the same treatment, oh my god, bro,
I was actually about to fire up my PS2. I'm not gonna lie.
that game is just so long. I've attempted to play it so many
I am like
times.
currently in the lightning area. I don't know how close I am to the end.
I never get more than like 20 hours in, to be honest.
Low-key, I'm about
Damn.
to cop a Oron fit in Roblox. I already got Cloud Strife. I got an Aerith fit I'm working on.
Oh,
and
did
then,
you guys
got
did you guys
Titus
see
Root.
the Discord stuff they're trying to do?
What?
Dude, the fucking verification?
Yeah.
This shit's weird, bro. It's gonna fucking.
that
So
real?
yeah, so they're
Yeah,
gonna
no, it's
set
real.
like all the accounts to like teen. Like you can't get access to any adult like 18 and over until you verified with your face
I'm
or
pretty
with an
sure I
ID.
already did both of those things, so I think I'm chilling. But
Yeah, that's crazy though. But requiring an ID, I don't know. That's too much for me. Like, I guess to keep it safe, I guess from like
yeah,
honestly, there's
especially,
a lot of like
dude. I remember being 12 inside of these 18+ servers that I was never supposed to be in.
yeah, but honestly, there is some creeps out there. Like
Yeah, no,
even
that's what I'm worried
like
about.
especially like remember that one dude that joined your server?
Yeah, no, that was a whole fucking disgusting thing.
He was trying to get at that young cooter.
Well, he did that without actually. That wasn't even like she was a member until like later, but she
Okay,
came to
yeah.
me about it until when she saw him, and I was like,
Yeah, homie was like what 40 or some shit.
he's 6, I'm 17,
Damn.
currently
Okay.
18.
Yeah, that's
Now,
crazy.
Best shit was going on for a whole year before I even met him.
Homie was pre-ordering.
Yeah, no, dude. Dude, trust. I'll just wait until she's 18. Trust.
I mean, lastly, to like close it out. Do you guys have any thoughts on like what was I gonna say? Like these video games that like GTA 6 is coming out and like people are saying like this is the greatest GTA ever and like but what can you do like after that? Like, how can you top that? Like, because we look
Yeah,
back,
no.
like,
Eventually, we're gonna have the best, and like
the next big thing of from video games, like they're realistic, is living your fucking life. Like that's the best thing. Like if you wanted that realistic, go out and do it. Like
might as well
how
let me like
realistic?
work a
How
job
like
inside GTA 6 that I can get real money for. Can I do
yeah
bank
like
heists for like real money now?
yeah like how realistic can you get? Like,
Also, GTA, I hope you're listening when I say this. I want to be a stripper in this next game. If I'm not allowed
what the
to
fuck?
role play as Walter White playing a stripper, I'm not buying GTA 6.
You are gonna buy GTA 6 no matter what, bro. Everybody on the planet is gonna buy this game. It doesn't matter what they do,
I don't know. I don't know if I'll get it.
bro. Yes, why would you not?
That's
Why?
true. It's
It's
it's gonna be fire.
yeah.
The
I know
graphics
the
are
first like
crazy.
year everyone's gonna be on it.
They showed them bouncy ass titties and everybody wanted them. Okay?
But I really hope that they do what they like. Whenever GTA 5 first released, I think they waited 6
They
months
need
to
to
release the
stop
online.
teasing us, bro.
I don't mind it. Just let it be good, but let us please explore the world first before they launch the online. Because I just want people to be like
I think
actually
that's the
play a good
plan.
game.
They're probably not gonna start
Yeah,
online for
Yeah,
like
I've heard
a year.
that they're gonna wait 6 months, or like it's gonna be like after they release the regular one.
yeah. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 did that as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
I did have a topic though. Have y'all seen these real life fucking superheroes lately?
nope.
This is an actual thing. The real world is becoming kick-ass.
So
I'm
there's
so
dudes out
dead
there
ass.
fighting crime or something.
Look up Skyline. Fuck. Skyline's like the big one right now. People are like making fan art of this motherfucker. They're like going
Wait,
after ICE and shit. Like,
so it's a dude
except they're
like
like vigilantes technically because they're
yeah.
literally pulling like Batman on them because they're technically not allowed to do any real damage at like on crime or whatever the fuck.
Honestly, it's
'Cause
probably
they,
some autistic ass dude trying to do all that.
yeah, no, they got like full protection on. They are really out there working. I think somebody's actually dressed as Kick-Ass in some of Skyline's posts too. It's kind of funny. That's obviously just a joke towards it, but yeah, no, there's people in Chicago. There's a whole group. They'll walk around giving
No.
care packages out. They're like feeding the fucking homeless out there. They have these they'll have like
Wait,
toothpaste.
have you guys
Fucking
seen the dude who gives out like machetes to the homeless and like he gives
Yeah,
cigarettes and alcohol?
that's fucked up, bro. They gotta
I
arrest
see
that guy.
people.
No, but like they can't. Like it's so funny because like they can't because it's all legal. But I get it though. Like giving fucking joints and weed and alcohol and
Keeping the homeless, guys.
the machetes is crazy. He literally gave out like 100 machetes to the whole like Skid Row. That shit's gonna turn into like fucking For Honor. Everyone's gonna be fucking cutting up
Bro,
each
Skid
other.
Row is actually terrifying.
No,
I don't know.
dude, this is terrifying, bro.
No, I'm talking about like the real Skid Row in LA, bro. It's scary as hell, bro. I've been there a few times. It's crazy as fuck.
It's just fucking sad too, honestly. Especially
I
like
mean,
just all fucking fentanyl out and shit.
they
I
have to
don't
go
know.
somewhere, bro.
Cause that's fucked up. Like, did you see what happened in San Francisco? Like, they literally like they picked up the homeless and then they just put them somewhere else
Yeah, they do that all the time. It's
from
really,
downtown.
So we
yeah,
got
it's not.
Which is
superheroes
like,
in Seattle.
Yeah, I heard about that guy, the one in Seattle. But it wasn't he? Didn't he get arrested?
Yeah, there is one that like went through a whole thing.
Phoenix. His name was like Austin Phoenix, or I forget.
Something like that.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
We got Red Ranger. Oh, here he is. No. Okay, so one of these guys is a literal MMA fighter. Phoenix
Like, well known.
Jones. That's the
Phoenix
one.
Jones.
Yeah,
Yep, yep.
Phoenix Jones. That's the one. Yeah, no, check these guys out. They're actually out there trying to do something good, even though the government's probably going to be up their ass about it. Did you guys hear about Michael Jackson's? It's like about all the stuff about Neverland lately?
Okay, yeah, I have a lot of shit on this.
I
I
did
won't go
want to
too deep,
talk about
but
that.
yeah. So supposedly, like, I knew he was innocent. Like, honestly, like a lot of people try to bring a bad name. The reason like they were trying to put a bad name is because he didn't want to get out that Sony contract. Like, they wanted his masters and all his shit. And like, homie, like he didn't want to renew his contract with them, and that's why he like called them devils and shit. And like the funny thing is, like after that is when all the allegations came out, like that
Right.
this fool touched me and like he did this and that. But then even like the kid from Home Alone and the kid from
Yeah.
Stand By Me or like the Goonies or something, like he came out saying that he never like did anything to them, like he never acted in a way.
Macaulay
Yeah,
Culkin
no.
and Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came out saying like, "Yo, like people wanted us to say like that he touched us,
There was
like
a whole
to like fuck
interview
him,
about it.
to like fuck with him." Yeah,
He was like, if the guy from Home Alone was here, he would say this exact same shit. Like he would never have
yeah,
done that.
exactly. And now
Exactly.
it's like coming to light, like he actually like was trying to save these
Yeah,
kids
he
who were
was trying
like
to
going
keep
into
people
like
from the island.
yeah from the island, who like they were like candidates to go and do some weird shit, and he like brought him to his home, and then he got backstabbed, saying like that he touched him, which is crazy.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Growing up, Michael Jackson scared the shit out of me because the news would always show him like in the worst pictures. He looked like a
Dude,
horror
he looked
villain.
like, I'm not gonna lie, he looked like Momo.
He literally like he looked like Jeff the Killer, bro.
That's crazy.
And like I
It's
was
not even like
terrified of him.
trying to be offensive. Like he was a little scary. I remember Scary Movie 3. They ended up putting him in there. I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah. I
shit.
remember that. That shit's funny.
I had this memory like my mom was watching the news, Michael Jackson was on there, and I literally ran to the kitchen to avoid looking at the
There's a
TV.
monster on the
Yeah, I was like, "What the fuck is this, bro?"
Oh my god. He did honestly like after like the 20th surgery, like with his nose and his butt chin. Yeah, he looked pretty scary.
And I was one of those kids. I mean, I know it's kind of fucked up to admit, but I'm sure you guys have heard of this. But when I was a kid, I was legit afraid of ugly people.
No,
The
no.
Like,
What the?
Okay, so this is
He
a
was like,
crazy, this is a crazy statement, and please leave this in.
okay.
There was a time I thought vegetables were cannibals.
Huh?
People with disabilities, I thought they were cannibals.
what?
What the fuck? Okay,
Even though
I
you
can see that.
clarified, I'm still even more confused.
I could see that because I don't know if you've seen like Wrong Turn, like those kind of like
I'm
people with,
literally watching the Wrong Turn movies just now, but
like people with like Down syndrome. You mean like you thought they
yeah.
were like
So
yeah.
I don't know what I watched when I was a
What?
kid.
Yeah.
It's very out of my mind now, but I remember seeing some sort of horror short, and it definitely affected my mind for like a good few months. And it was this disabled guy, and he met this disabled woman, and they become in love in a way. But at the end of the short, he ends up just fucking eating her.
Huh?
That somehow influenced my little brain. They showed everything too, like him eating her whole fucking guts, or like it was disgusting. I don't know what the fuck I was watching at that age, but Jesus Christ. For like 3 months straight, yeah, I just thought disabled people ate people, and I was
No,
like,
yeah. I get that vibe because like when I was a little kid and I would see like a disabled like person, like I would kind of like freak out a little, like because like you don't know what to do, especially
I
when they're
tried to
like
be
acting
nice
up.
towards them,
No,
but
yeah, yeah.
I would try to like ask questions, but not ask questions, if you know
Yeah, I
what I
mean,
mean.
as a kid, like
I
you don't
still
know
do that to
what's
this
like
day. I'm like, I
what's
don't know if
wrong
they're
or
comfortable
anything.
with me
Yeah,
asking, like, and I'm sure everyone else asks this question. Should I ask or not?
yeah, I get it though.
I had disabled people in my family, like really close to me, so like in a way, it was kind of normalized.
But yeah,
We go too far
unless
into the conspiracy thing, so I was like, I'll bring up some stuff at the end there.
For sure.
But yeah,
But it was good talking to you, gentlemen, as always.
for sure.
of course, the Goon Squad's got to stick together,
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'll see you boys.
All right,
As
Peace,
then.
gang.
always.
I'll catch y'all later, bro.
Yep.
As always, we stay together, we goon together.
We goon together.
Exactly.
And this was our Goon Talk.
Conclusion.
Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss an episode. Listen to us on Spotify, and follow all our social medias at Goon Talk.